welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Back into the middle. Mateus. That's a decent clearance. And they're back on the ball again. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cannavaro. Messi. Egypt are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Mateus has found the net here, of course. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Decent progress down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira is there to clear. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Haaland. So much time and space here. Taken back almost at once. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, there's a probing. Bale! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Van Dijk works it forward, and here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho! That's really well cleared. Haaland wins the duel this time.
Egypt really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vardiol pinches it off him. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, really good feet. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with...
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Egypt come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bale. Bale! Oh, super find. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe.
Egypt have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 21. Giroud. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 18. Beckham.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Ronaldinho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, sweet feet. Moved on forwards. And here's Beckham.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Vieira. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sends it crossfield. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Bale! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Modric.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cantona. Mateus. Giroud proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Closing in on Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mohamed Salah with the short one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he put it away? Nice sequence of passes, this. Kim Min-jae is flagged offside. And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, could be danger here. He's beaten the last man, and the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kim Min-jae.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Egypt clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the number on the board is 3. No way through there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round.